What's going on YouTube? It's Wayne with Wayne's Fish World coming at you with my 55-gallon saltwater tank, and it's cold outside. Yesterday I got like 15 degrees, and I know you people up north where it's always like 15 degrees, like you're a wimp. But you know, it's pretty cold out here today. So I went out shopping today on my day off, and I got some stuff. I got some cab lights for my truck. Cannot wait to put those things on. Got a price check for a brush guard or a grill guard, whatever you want to call it. It's a little pricey, but I'm definitely going to get it eventually. But back to fish stuff. I went up to the local fish store today and stuff. 2 nights ago, I got to get the shell out of here. You can see my emerald crab. He molted. If you guys can see it, that's right there. It looks like a piece of live rock, but there's a skeleton right there. And I swear he got about 75% bigger after his molting. That's his first molting I know of. The coral bandit, the coral bandit shrimp, the skunk cleaner shrimp, he's molted like 4 times being here since I got him. The peppermint shrimp, which I never see, he's molted once or twice. And you can see I've got a yellow Hawaiian tang, and I'm gonna make a video on that, guys. And I made a video, but I figured I'm in a better mood now and I'm more into making a video. So definitely yellow tang is showing the maroon. He will not be bossed around. The maroon was the dominant fish in this tank, and the yellow tang is not going to be bossed around by that maroon clown. That yellow tang is only going to get bigger. Same thing happened with my first yellow tang. He let the maroon, that same maroon, know that the yellow tang is not going to be pushed around, and that's just what saltwater any fish do. They're just going to show who's the dominant fish in the tank, and the yellow tang is definitely got the lead because of that scalpel on his tail. Anyways, I got some stuff at the local fish store. Let's see what we got here. The last thing I got, and the first thing I'm gonna show you is the receipt, but I got some more spirulina flakes. I actually got this little African cichlid right here. If anybody knows the name of that African cichlid right there, let me know. I actually have that African cichlid in my room in a little 3-gallon. I've had him for almost a year now. But I got some veggie flakes to the yellow Hawaiian tang. He's not really going to flakes. I've seen him graze on coralline algae. My coralline algae is starting to come back after I set my new tank up. Haven't really seen him go at the red dragon tongue. He goes at the New Life Spectrum like a boss. I mean, he just eats New Life Spectrum, but he only goes for the red flakes. So he's being kind of picky. So as long as he's eating, though, he's still grazing on algae. He's eating New Life Spectrum. He's eating. That's good. But I want to make sure he gets good vegetation in him. Haven't tried any nori yet, since he's really liking flakes. I've got him spirulina flakes, high vegetation. So got that for him. Actually, you know what? We might feed him right now. Let me open this thing up. If I can do this with one hand, you guys can watch my tank while I'm trying to do this. It's gonna be a failed attempt. I know it. Damn. Tell you what, hold on. We'll get this done real quick. There. All right. I don't know if he's going to go for these flakes because these are green and he might think they're the New Life Spectrum flakes, but I'm going to feed him on this and see what he does. Hopefully he goes at it. He probably will. See, he's trying to look for the red flakes. That's what he's doing. He's looking for the red one because the red ones taste better. So he's not really going for them. Ah, he went for it. That's good. But let's show you what the livestock I got. All the fish are eating really good in this tank. Really good. I've got a video on my camera that I haven't uploaded yet. I took this about 2 weeks ago. When I introduced some invertebrates, I got 3 turbo snails, 1, 2, and the third one is somewhere. I've got a peppermint shrimp and an emerald crab in here I introduced all at once. And I don't know where they're exactly at right now, but I did get some more invertebrates today. I got, let's see here, 4 brown-legged hermit crabs. They're kind of ugly, but sometimes it's the ugly ones that actually do a good job in your tank. So what I'm going to do is just float them and get the temperature acclimated the same. And then today, they didn't have many of these left. I guess they were selling out good. But I got 2 more turbo snails, and the turbo snails are doing a great job. I love turbo snails. I've had them in the past, and I've always had them. I love them. You can see what 3 of them are doing. You can see the rock up here is clean, and down here is kind of dirty. Clean, dirty. And up here, the camera's not picking it up, and you can kind of see the patches of coralline algae coming back. And the reason it died off is because, remember, my 55 was basically torn down and put back together. So that coralline algae is coming back really good, and I cannot wait to cover my rock horse again. The last video I made of this 55 before I tore it down and broke the other one, you can see the coralline algae was just purple everywhere, and it was beautiful. I also got some this is not the best salt mix, I know, guys, but Instant Ocean Sea Salt. Just going to do a water change, and I want to give you guys a heads up, just a pointer. When you're doing water change and you're not using reverse osmosis, you might make the mistake I made. Test your faucet water, because your faucet water or your sink water or your tap water might have nitrates, and if it has nitrates, use this. It's Prime. It's going to take the nitrates and basically take the ion off it and turn it back into nitrite, and then it goes to your cycle, your bacterial cycle easier, and it gets removed that way. So Prime is probably the best dechlorinator, hands down. Let me know what you guys think about Prime. I know everybody loves Prime. If you ain't got Prime, you need to get Prime, because Prime is the best. I don't even care if you have private water like I do. You know, when I started using Prime, I noticed a big difference. Nitrates just were depleting quickly, and that's the problem I had with my saltwater tanks in the past. It's because all the water parameters would be good, and my deep sand bed would take care of the nitrates, and then when I topped off the water for fresh water to make the salinity drop back down, I introduced tap water that had nitrates, and I put nitrates back in my tank, and it would never ever, you know, stay stable. So I'm going to acclimate these guys and get them into the tank. I'm not going to show you that on this video today, but showing you what's going on with the sump, guys. I got to tune in that protein skimmer. I didn't tune it in right. I got to do that. Got a deep sand bed in here now. It's about 4 inches, and I got some chunks of chaetomorpha and red dragon tongues on the other side. That's a bag of ChemiPure Elite inside the return pump. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get a couple more bags of ChemiPure Elite. I'm going to put one in the filter sock and one on the drain, the overflow. That way it's getting good water flow in different areas, and that way the ChemiPure Elite gets hit more. Over here, I have to order the float valve, but that's going to be my auto top-off system. Basically, going to be gravity fed through a float valve. Once the water goes down here, the float valve opens up, fresh water comes into here, and then when the water goes back up in here, the float valve goes up, water gets cuts off, and it stays up here. That's what's going on with the 55, and there's one more thing I got to talk about. I'm going to try to fix it. It's really making me mad, but this light right here is actually a light for my 125, and basically my light fixture for my 55 Gallon REEF, the 216 watt high output T5, is electrocuting me because I think some salt residue got up in there. So I definitely have to get that fixed. And let me show you what is going on with the 125. I was gonna finish the 125's lighting today, but I didn't do it because I would have, you know, I wanted to get it done all at once, and I'll do that next time I get paid probably. I mean, I could go in the bank and get the money now, but I like to keep a certain amount of money in my bank, if you know what I mean. 125, I got the filter cartridges upstairs. Tonight, I'm going to do major maintenance on this tank. I haven't done a water change since last time I showed you guys that, and the water's, I mean, I haven't cleaned these filters out since God knows when, so I'm definitely not cleaning both filter cartridges at once. Definitely only going to clean one because a lot of bio load is in there. LED lights. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take 2 more LEDs and put them on this side. And then my other T5, which is on my 55 right now, I'm going to put over here. And these bulbs in here are going to get replaced with pink plant bulbs. I'm thinking about putting a pink one in there and a blue one in there because plants like the blue side of the spectrum too. Let me feed these guys so you can see them eat. My ballast shark. My angels are getting big, if you guys can see. I see them every day. The angels are spawning non-stop, and the only ones that haven't paired up yet, let me show you the pairs. This girl is paired up with this male, and this female is paired up with this male. I'm hoping this little blushing pairs up with this gold one. This is my ballast shark. He's getting freaking huge. But these angels are spawning non-stop. Everybody's eating good. Everybody's doing good in this tank. The LEDs are really doing good for this system. Plants love it. I'm trimming them back a lot. Some plants can't stand the LEDs, to tell you the truth, because it's too much light for them. Once I get more lights on this tank, I'm definitely going to finish planting the tank and actually finish planting it and aquascaping it, get a few more fish in here. I want to get about 5 more koi cats. I only got 1 in here. I want to get maybe some more tetras,
a couple rams, couple, you know, German blue rams, electric blue rams, and golden rams. I'm actually thinking about discus, because let me make a shout out. I said I was going to do this and I have not got around to it yet. KG Tropicals, if you guys know him, I know BM, you know him. I saw you comment on his video the other day. I know a lot of you people know KG Tropicals in King George, Virginia. Well, guess what? King George, Virginia is like 30 minutes away, if that, from me. Well, maybe 35, 40 minutes if you go the speed limit. But it's right up the road, a couple towns away. I go there when I go to the big city called Fredericksburg, when I go up there and shop. But, well, it's not a big city at all, but it's a city. And, King George is not far from me, and I've been watching KG Tropicals on YouTube for a couple months now. I've been subscribed to him, and then I scroll down his comments, and somebody says, "Where are you located at?" And he says, "King George, Virginia." And I was like, "Holy crap!" KG Tropical has one bad-looking shop opening up right now. He's only open on the weekends, but he does internet orders. He actually started off with only selling online. He sells African cichlids. He's getting tropical fish. He's getting discus, South American cichlids. And what I'm definitely going to be doing is definitely going to be going up there and checking his shop out, making a YouTube video of it, and actually might be getting some discus in this tank or something in this tank. I don't know. I just want to get something from his shop to say I got something from his shop, and make some videos on it, and I mean make some future videos on it too, and maybe, I don't know, but big things come with that, guys. He's already said I can come in there and film it and whatever and put it on YouTube. The guy is awesome. You need to talk to him, get some fish from him, support his business, guys. Support my local community economy. That'd be great, because my, you know, where we live at, we live in the middle of nowhere, guys. And I mean, if you're from the city, you'd be surprised where we come from. So that's what's going on, guys. Having fun with my tanks. I'm sorry that I've been gone so long. I just haven't been uploading videos. I took a few videos that'll come out eventually after I upload this one, but I just ain't got around to it, guys. Just ain't been in the mood. Now I'm back into the mood. I'm not going anywhere. Favor this video, guys. Share it. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe. All that good stuff. If you need a subscription, let me know. I'll subscribe to you. And if you need me to make a video for you, like, you know, how to care for a ballast shark or something, or whatever it is, let me know. I will help you guys out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Later.